To be honest, the competition and predominance of currency is self-evident amid headwinds for the U.S. dollar. Multiple negative factors, including concerns over the U.S. deficit, flip-flopping tariff policy, as well as the threats to the independence of Fed, is dampening the sentiment around the greenback. Meanwhile, the euro is striving to strengthen its global importance in full potential. So far in 2025, broad uncertainty, even shock around U.S. tariff negotiations and their impact on economy and inflation, along with the expectations of a fiscal boost in the EU, have driven roughly 14% increase in the euro against the dollar. The global proportion of the euro in foreign exchange reserves has held roughly steady for more than a decade at around 20%. The U.S. dollar's share slipped from 68.8% in full year 2014 to 57.8% by the end of 2024. And reckless, flip-flopping policy from Washington has further fueled a notable sell-off in greenback, which saw its steepest losses this year in April. So far, the U.S. dollar accounts for 48.46% of global payments, followed by the euro at 23.56%, according to SWIFT. It seems that the dollar assets are facing an inflection point while the market is reassessing the structural attractiveness of the dollar as world's global reserve currency and is undergoing a process of rapid de-dollarization. The fear alone is enough to move the market, and the EU has stepped efforts to take advantage of the opportunity to strengthen its global importance in full potential. The U.S. dollar still remains by far global predominant currency, and the status of the dollar will not change overnight. But the trend of de-dollarization will continue, which will further push the euro's global importance this year, while political forces fuel further gains against the U.S. dollar for the foreseeable future that will make the euro be in a position to gain in international reserves. The euro may be a long way off threatening the greenback as the top global reserve asset, but the currency will increasingly be seen as a stable alternative as long as it has supportive policymaking behind it, including the EU must create a banking union and capital markets union, and reduce internal barriers to allow the euro to increase its role in international markets to strengthen its position.